this is your October 2016 reading. Happy birthday to those Libras who are having their birthdays this month. Right, now the first card that comes up is the archetype. I've chosen 2 archetypes for the month. The first archetype is that of balance, which is not surprising considering it's Libra and it's probably most of your birthdays this month. This speaks about the middle path being the best course of action for your mind, your body and your soul. Also, if there are any Librans out there who found themselves with ailments or nagging health worries or even just worries in general, this card suggests that by taking the middle path, that by choosing the most balanced option, you will find a cure for whatever is bothering you, be it mind, body or soul. So don't take a course of action that's too extreme. It's taking that middle road, doing something that is nicely balanced, that you will suddenly find that those ailments, those worries will go away. Okay, so that's a very nice thing to learn. The next card speaks about opening your heart. It says, love willingly, love openly, and accept the love that is given to you with open arms and an open heart. So there's lovely energy hanging around for Libra this month. You can find things get cured, things get taken out of your path that are possible obstacles from the past. You find you will be shown love. So keep your heart open and enjoy that love and extend that love to other people too. Very nice messages for this month. Your challenges for this month. The first one is that you are worrying too much. Okay, that tends to be a Libra thing. When we go out of balance, we do a really good job of it. So it says you're putting too much worry energy out there. And you know when you put worry energy out there that's what you're going to attract back again. You're going to attract those things that you're worrying about. So don't worry so much. You guys have you have Jupiter in Libra in your first house at the moment. So it's time to stop worrying. Take that energy that you would put into worrying and just do something creative. Use it in another way because it's time to stop that worrying. You're creating an energy field around you that's going to bring in the kind of things that you don't want. You're planting seeds this year, loads of them, and you'll be harvesting them, especially from next year onwards. So plant good stuff, plant good seeds. Then the other card says that it's time to let go of those people and situations that you know are draining you and that are holding you back. So I think this is the last vestiges of the last few years, just a few odd little bits that are hanging around still, that you need to just sweep them out of the way because they're just not going to be serving you on this wonderful road ahead of yours. Because the opportunities coming in are wonderful. First card that comes up says you will be shown appreciation this month. I think that's why you had that energy of being open to that, being receiving to it. Because you're definitely going to be shown appreciation, if not admiration. If you can see that third card, you'll know why I'm saying that. And it's going to be abundant. There's going to be a lot of it. People are going to be noticing you. They're going to be complimenting you. They're going to be giving you attention. And for a lot of you, there is love coming in. It's a big, big aspect this month in October. You can see that final card is about love. It's about true love. You're going to be finding true love. A lot of Librans will be finding it this month. Those of you in permanent partnerships and relationships already, your partner is going to be lavishing you with attention and gifts and love and appreciation this month. Be open to it. Be very, very open to it, because the more open to it you are, the more you'll receive, the more you'll enjoy it. You'll create this wonderful energy field around yourself, and more of it will come in. So, right, and then we have a look at your love and your relationships and partnerships too. Now, the first card that comes up speaks about you being blessed. So, once again, it looks like a blessed month. It honestly does. It says, have a look around you because you are being blessed, even though you may not recognize in how many ways and how many different areas it's coming from in your life. But honestly, you are blessed this month. And it says that you can now reconnect with wholeness, wellness. So concentrate on that. So it's definitely this A wholeness, yes, definitely a wholeness coming back into your life again. The different aspects and pieces of your life are being pulled together. It's not where one part of your life is good and another part is draining it, or vice versa. So you're managing to make your entire life this month. If you focus on that, just energetically focus on that, you will find your entire life will take on this brand new, wonderful, really good, blessed, whole energy this month. It also says, the next lot of cards, to trust that you are being led on the path of love or partnerships and relationships where you're supposed to be going. So if you're perhaps getting into a new partnership or relationship, that talisman card speaks about you have gained much wisdom in the last few years. So you might get into a partnership or relationship that seems similar to the past, and you knew the pitfalls of this type of engagement with someone, this type of relationship with someone, and you're wary, but understand you are much wiser now. So you can do this in a far wiser fashion. You can avoid the pitfalls. Trust your inner guidance. Trust that you are being led along this path for a specific reason. Know that you have the wisdom now to deal with it much better than you did before. This can be a good, happy ending because you know better now, and trust that you will be able to handle this differently. And those of you in partnerships and relationships, if you find yourself heading down that same path again, know this too. You're wiser now, much wiser now. You will know how to deal with this beautifully. Trust that. Your general forecast reading speaks about that you can rewrite a new chapter for your future now. Once again, it's that same type of energy. So the past is actually done and dusted for Librans. You actually are starting an entirely new chapter of your life, and you can rewrite that chapter. You can put that pen to paper and write what you want it to be. It says you have the experience and you've learned, so you can now create something much more to your liking. Once again, this speaks about having that wisdom, having that experience. You can rewrite this chapter. That lady in this picture is creating that tree of life, that new tree, and she's writing what she wants in her life. So you can do that now too. And it says you will be committing to a relationship with something in your life. So there's definitely commitment. There is marriage coming for some of you. For others of you, there's commitment to something coming. This card speaks about making that commitment with your eyes open, making that commitment fully present to what you are doing. If you don't make that commitment with all that, you're not fully committing. When you don't fully commit to something and you just kind of commit to it, you're creating the wrong energy field with that. You want this to be good. You want to rewrite a brand new, really, really wonderful chapter for your future. So make sure that you commit to this heart and soul, but with your eyes wide open and your heart open. Commit fully to it. Otherwise, don't commit to it. But definitely some of you will be committing to marriage, and others of you to partnerships, others of you to great new projects. Now your guidance card, the first one says, face life head on with courage and reclaim the brave spirit. So what this is saying is that because Libra has been through what they have been in the last few years, many of you are very wary, battle worn, really. So you face everything with trepidation, with wariness, with reserve. This is saying, forget all that now. This is a brand new chapter in your life. Get that bravery back in again. Many Librans just fly in where others fear to tread. Impulsiveness is something many Librans are bestowed with, and it's good. It really is, because if one overthinks something, you don't go in there. So this says, get that courage back and reclaim that courageousness, that courageousness, and that bravery, that spirit within you. Because the Pelican card speaks about having too heavy an outlook and too restricted an outlook, and this definitely comes from what has occurred to you in the last Oh, heavens, it's almost 7 years for some of you. For others of you, it's 4 to 5 years, but it's been a long haul. And because of that, you've become too serious, you've become too wary, you've become too worried, and it's time to shed that. Because this card says you will find what you need always. From now on, you're going to find what you need. So stop worrying, stop taking too pessimistic an outlook, perhaps too heavy an outlook. Drop all of that because life is changing big time for you, Libra. Right, if any of you would like a personal forecast, a private reading, you're welcome to contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com or via the website. Both links are now showing up on the owl picture. You'll also see that lovely little offer I put in the beginning there of selecting your own cards. Reread that again. And that's a much cheaper option as well, and fun and interactive. And I can possibly give you guidance for this brilliant year that's coming ahead for you, and to see perhaps where that commitment is coming in and where that partner is coming in, because there's definitely partnerships coming in all levels of life for Librans in the following year. Right, I do hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching and listening.